Hello everyone, news just came in that the US and China just agreed to temporarily lower the tariff rates. To what level? Roughly, by my calculation, 30% in comparison with January 1st. 30% increase from the US to China, okay? And furthermore, the two sides will further negotiate to even reduce furthermore the tariff rates. So what can we learn from this episode? As I already called, remember in my previous video, that the two sides will, before long, will very quickly reach a temporary agreement. This is exactly what I called for, okay? This is exactly what I predicted. But the lesson is that the US side actually has been very worried about the consequences of Chinese high tariff rates. Because after all, Chinese economy is the largest producer of a lot of manufactured goods, by far #1 producer of manufactured goods. So the US households and many enterprises do need the Chinese products. With 145% tariff rates, the direct trade between China and the US cannot be done. It's like embargo. So the US stores are quickly depleted. And also, Chinese goods are being diverted to other countries like Vietnam and Central Europe, and then redirect to the US market. So all these things went on in a crazy way. And also, the two sides have been dealing with each other for many years, for 40 years. There's so many people who know each other very well. So it's highly irrational for both sides to continue collecting over 100% of tariff rates. So all these factors in the end push for the temporary agreement. So the fundamental lesson is that negotiation is the key. Barking at each other and bluffing at each other is not the solution, okay? Super high tariff rates are a childish game. So looking forward, I strongly believe, let me put on record, the two sides will reach a substantial agreement before too long. I would give 2 months. 2 months. Okay, 2 months from now would be July. Okay, around mid-July, the two sides will have substantial agreements. In what fashion? In the fashion that the Chinese side will very quickly increase its import from the US, and the US side will relax a lot of restrictions on its high-tech products to China. So the world economy will go back to temporarily, for the time being, to its normalcy, okay? And also, very important, two sides will establish, at least for the economic or trade issues, working relationship, okay? That's the future, near future prospect of the Chinese and the US economy. And this year, by the way, the Chinese economy, I'm sure, has always been arguing, will be much better than last year, mainly because of many stimulus policies which already came out thanks to President Trump, thanks to the US tariff hikes, okay? So that's my overall take. So in the end, if you want me to summarize one line, okay, that is the art of war works better than the arts of deal, okay? The arts of war is actually proved to be more effective than the arts of deal. The arts of war pushes the two countries to the end to reach a deal. Any comments, questions, please leave them at the bottom of this video. Thank you.